Hello YouTube! I am here today to show you my morning routine. I got no makeup on and I just thought I would just show you guys what I do every morning. So first things first, coffee! Okay, so I actually have already made my coffee this morning because I've been up for about an hour and a half. My husband and my oldest daughter were off going to do the bubble run today, which I wasn't able to go because I had other things planned for the day, and I'm so jealous because it sounds like so much fun. But anyway, so I've already made my coffee, but I've been sipping on it. But I just thought I would show you guys what is in my coffee. So here it is right here. So good. Okay, so if you guys follow me on Instagram, you see me talk about this almost every day because it's amazing. And the biggest thing is the cashew milk. Right here. If you guys have not ever tried cashew milk, I just encourage you to get it and try it one time. So creamy, so delicious, and if you're doing Weight Watchers, you can get the most like bang for your points. So you can get 2/3 cup, which is a lot of milk, for 0 points. And to me, it has like a more simple flavor than almond milk and less points. So anyways, I use 2/3 cup cashew milk, and then we make our own cold brew coffee. And I will link that in the description box down below for a tutorial of how we make our cold brew. But it's the best. I'm just saying, like I said, I talk about this on my Instagram all the time. And by the way, if you guys are not following me there, you should go check it out. I show pretty much all my eats every day on there. But this coffee is just so good. Like, I just can't tell you how amazing it is, especially for people who like sweet and creamy coffee. That's me. When I first joined Weight Watchers, I was like, I need my coffee to be creamy and sweet. And it took me over a year to come up with this concoction. Now that I have it, I love it. So anyway, so those are the two things I use there. And now let me show you guys my creamers. I'm gonna try walking with you guys. So come walk with me, and please don't judge my messy kitchen, okay? All right, hold on. Okay, so here is some of my coffee syrups. I have a few more, but they're more fruity flavors that I've been making lately with Italian sodas. So these are more like just like my coffee ones, but they're all sugar-free, and they're all by this brand called Da Vinci. Okay, so to make my coffee, like I said, I use 2/3 cup cashew milk. I use anywhere from 1/3 to 1/4 of my cup of my cold brew coffee. And then I'll add a couple pumps because I have like the little pump thingy majiggers, and I usually do 2 pumps of whatever sugar-free flavor sounds delicious. And then that makes a 0 point latte. Cheers. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to do was to show you guys my breakfast. And I don't eat this every day. Okay, that's not true. Okay, well, first of all, I like to change up my breakfast. I am not somebody that can eat the same thing every day. And I will say I feel very blessed to be a stay-home mom with my kids. And so I have the ability to make whatever I want from home. I know there's a lot of people that work full-time and you need to meal prep to stay on plan. So I just kind of wanted to say that I make different breakfasts all the time. Okay, so this is actually something I've never made before. And I'm really excited to make it with you guys. Basically, I have just discovered my love for cottage cheese with my eggs. When I first heard about that, I was like, that sounds disgusting. Like, what? And you know what's funny is at Starbucks, you know how they have those egg bites? I have looked up recipes to how to make them at home because they're so good. And I always see it when people have like their recipes for how to make it from home, and I always ask cottage cheese in it. I'm like, what the heck? How does that have cottage cheese in it? Never tasted it. Sure didn't seem like it was in there. But now that I've been adding cottage cheese to my eggs, I can see how people would add this to their recipe. So if you guys have never had cottage cheese in your eggs, you've got to try it. So I thought I would show you guys my eggs and how I've been making them. And today I'm just gonna wrap them up in a wrap, and I was gonna add a little cheese and just make like a cheesy eggy wrap type thing. So anyways, let me show you guys my eggs, okay? So I have 2 eggs, and then I added 1/4 cup of fat-free cottage cheese. So now I'm gonna turn, oh yeah, and I will say I did spray my pan down with this. And I'm just gonna stir it all up and mix it up real good. And just let it cook. I cook mine on a medium, well, it's on in between medium and 6. So on a little bit of the higher end. All right, while that's cooking, let's talk. Okay, so one thing I do want to say about these eggs that is so different, and you'll see it eventually, but they're pretty watery, and I don't know why. There's just something in the cottage cheese that makes them turn out more watery. So just as a heads up, if you do make this and you've never made it before, because the first time I was like, what the heck is going on? Like, my eggs have never done this before. Like, I eat eggs every day. I love eggs, and which is why I love that they're 0 points with Weight Watchers. Anyways, so I was really surprised, like totally changed the texture and all of that. So I'll kind of show you guys what that looks like when it's done, but for now, I won't bore you guys with me stirring my eggs up because that's not very exciting. So I'll just check back in a few minutes, okay? Okay, so they've been cooking for a little bit. I don't know if you can tell, but they look more runnier to me than what like a normal scrambled egg would look like. And I feel like that's as cooked as they're gonna get. So anyways, let's keep building the burrito, okay? Okay, so I personally love these cut to carb wraps. You can find them online and I will link them down below. But especially when you like bake them up, oh man, they are so good. Such good flavor. So I'm gonna lay the cheese down first. I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons, because that's 1 point. Alright. So kind of just spread that out. Put my eggs on top. So this is gonna be alright, so before I roll this burrito up, I'm going to spray a second pan down with some non-stick spray and kind of let it heat up while I am rolling my burrito up. So that way, as soon as I get it on, I feel like it will kind of help hold it together, because I feel like these cut to carbs taste amazing, but they can be hard to hold together without breaking. So let's see if we have good luck doing this. Oh, see, it already broke a little bit, but that's okay. All right, while that's cooking up, I'm gonna clean up my kitchen. Okay, so my burrito is still cooking, and I'm just tidying up my kitchen. And the only reason I'm telling you is because this is a get ready with me video, and that's how I get ready. I try to clean as I go and sip my coffee along the way. One of my kids walked in and said, "Mom, it smells so good. What is it?" And I was like, "Oh, I think it's my eggs." And she's like, "I want eggs." So now I'm gonna go make a second batch of eggs. So check back in a bit. So kids are settled. Breakfast has been made. Here is my burrito. This is gonna be 4 points. So we got 2 points for the wrap, 1 point for the mozzarella cheese, and 1 point for the cottage cheese. And then I am so totally going to be dipping it in this sauce right here, this ketchup. I am like ridiculously obsessed with this ketchup because it's this spicy ketchup and it's 0 points. And it's just so good. The flavor in it's amazing. And I do have a discount code for them, so I will link them down below if you guys ever want to check them out. They're just an amazing small business. Just gotta throw that out there, and I just absolutely love them. So anyways, yeah, that's it for now, and I am going to check back with you guys in a little bit since we were gonna get ready together. I thought if you guys want to do my makeup with me, I don't know, get ready with me. Got a fun day planned, and I was gonna show you guys how I'm gonna pack my snacks and all that stuff. So I'm gonna just check back in a bit. Okay, guys? See you soon. All right, you guys, I'm back. Finished breakfast. It was delicious, and probably got caught on the vortex of Instagram for a little bit. I tell you, like, I start watching stories, or I go to like that search box and just find something, and then I start scrolling, and then it's like, oh my gosh, it's been 30 minutes and I have stuff I gotta get done and have to put my phone away and all that. So I don't know if anybody else has those problems, but I sure do. Okay, so we are doing the get ready with me video. My first time ever doing something like this, so I hope you guys like this. But anyways, here is something I do in the morning. Not every day, but pretty often. And that is I swish coconut oil. I don't know if you guys have ever tried this. But I'm gonna just tell you a quick little story with this. But I, a few years ago, had an awful toothache, killing me, and didn't have dental insurance. So I was like, ugh. So I was whining and complaining to a friend, and she's like, hey, have you ever heard of oil pulling? And I was like, what? Nope. And she was like, hey, well, so what she did was, so she told me that basically you just swish some oil in your mouth, and she said that she had heard coconut was the best. And just swish it for like 10 minutes and do it a couple times a day. And she's like, it should help it. So I thought, you know what? I'm gonna try it. I kid you not, it worked. I was like, not thinking it was gonna work. I was like, no way. Totally helped. And I had had that toothache for a couple weeks. So huge believer in this whole oil pulling thing. I've heard that it can like take cavities out. I've heard it will whiten your teeth. So ever since then, I've tried to keep it in my routine. I will say that I lost it in my routine for a while, and then just recently I started to get kind of a toothache again, and I was like, dang it. So I started swishing my coconut oil, and like instantly it was gone. So, believer, I'm telling you, you gotta try it. So often when I am swishing my coconut oil, I am doing my hair and my makeup. So that's what I'm going to do today with you guys. So I'm curling my hair today, which I don't do too often because I have a fun meet and greet YouTube event thing I'm doing today, and I just wanted to go with cute hair. So anyways, let's get started with everything, okay? I'm a geek, I know. I can't help it. All right, so this is how much. I just grab a spoon. And I actually added, one time when I first got this jar, which is almost empty now, I heated it up a little bit, and I added some peppermint essential oil to it just to try to give it a little bit of a flavor, because this stuff is kind of gross. So anyways, I don't swallow it, I swish it. Okay, just brushed my teeth, finished curling my hair, and now I am going to put this stuff in my hair. So basically this helps de-frizz my hair because I got some crazy hair. And it smells so good. These are the times when I wish like the smell-o-vision would work because it just smells so good. And a little bit goes a long ways. Like I just do like this tiny little squirt and I'll just rub it through my hair. And keeps my hair soft, smells good, and hopefully these curls will last all day. We'll see. Okay, so now on to makeup. Woohoo! All right, so this is just for me. I have rosacea, which is a skin sensitivity. I don't actually know that much about it. I just know I have it and I don't like it. So I found this awesome makeup company that kind of specializes in rosacea, but I think obviously anybody can use it. It's great stuff. I love it. Highly recommend it. It's called It Cosmetics. So I have discovered to help my skin stay hydrated and to just feel good, because I feel like the rosacea just makes my skin feel ugh. I put this on first. It's a hydrating gel moisturizer thingy. I do awesome makeup tutorials, huh? I just like know the right lingo. And then I add this. Okay, so this has sunscreen in it. It's 50 UV ray, which is really good for rosacea. So this first. Once again, a little bit goes a long ways. Oh my gosh, it already feels so good on my skin. Every time I put it on, it feels so good. And I'm gonna use a little bit of this. I just rub it in with my hand. Alright, so next up I start doing my blush and my eyes and all that fun stuff. So here are the two things I've been using lately for just like everything. They're both Tarte. And I actually got both of these in my FabFitFun boxes, which I have a discount code for that, and I'll share that down below. But I love FabFitFun. I think it's so fun. But this has got some great colors in it, very summery. And I've been using this top one for my blush lately. Speaking of FabFitFun, I also got these brushes in a FabFitFun box. I'm telling you, FabFitFun, it's so fun. All right, and then my eyes. Okay, my eyes I use different colors all the time within these two palettes. Today I want to use that one. I like it. All right, so I ended up using that one as well. I just last minute decided that sounded really pretty. So one fun thing about Tarte, I will say, is that their product is amazing, but the fun thing about it is it smells so good. Like, I don't know what they put in there to make it smell like cupcakes, but it smells delicious, which is kind of a fun way to do your makeup. All right, next up is eyeliner. Believe it or not, I got this in the FabFitFun box too. This should be a FabFitFun video, huh? Next up is lashes. All right, and then the next thing I do is my brows. And here's something I love about this palette, or here's something I love about this particular palette is they have a little section that you can do your brows with. I don't actually know if this was like made for your brows, but it's really soft. Like, it's like gel or something. I don't know how to explain. It's not like gel, but it's not powdery like your eyeshadow is. This is, I guess, like a lipstick texture. Yeah. So anyway, so I put this on my brows. Okay. I have to say I love doing brows. I have just kind of gotten to the, well, I've been into the trend of brows for a while now, and the first time I did them, I was like shocked at like the difference. I love to do them just as a silly little side note. Anyways, lipstick. I do different things all the time. This is what I'm doing today. I'm gonna do this little liner. This is from It Cosmetics. And then I'm gonna top it with this Mary Kay gloss. And this liner should last me most of the day because it's a lip liner stain. That's what it says, lip liner stain. Anyways, okay, almost done. All right, lipstick. And then the very last thing I do is I spritz myself. I'm actually gonna go get changed because I'm getting ready with you guys today. So I'm gonna spritz myself when I'm done with this, okay? Okay, I'm back. I ended up going with the same outfit, so I just thought I'd show you guys. I tried a few things on and wasn't feeling any of them, and I was liking what I was in, so why change it? So, don't mind my messy room. Okay, hold on a sec. All right. Hello. Here's my outfit, my dusty mirror. But I think this is cute. I think it will look nice, and you know, hopefully I'll be in the shade today. And I have a issue with my stomach. I've got a diastasis hernia bump that's right there. Drives me crazy, and so I'm always trying to find clothes that will hide it. Anyways, okay, moving on with getting ready with Amy, okay? Okay, so this is gonna be kind of the last part of my video for getting ready for the day. I'm about to head out in a few hours to go to this like YouTube meetup scavenger hunt thingy, and I'm really excited because I'm going with my dad, and he has a Twitter, Word Refiner. If you guys are ever on Twitter, go follow him. He is so fun and he is so smart, it's crazy. And this is he does like book reviews and things like that. So anyways, so me and my dad are going to this together, and we don't do a ton of stuff, just the two of us, so mostly I'm just looking forward to hanging with my dad for the day. But I want to go to this event totally prepared to avoid the temptations of an amusement park full of like delicious fried foods, and I just don't want to eat any of that stuff. I know I won't feel good eating it, and I'm a few pounds heavier than where I would like to be, so I'm trying to actually go down. So knowing I'm gonna be there all day today, like literally the whole day, I think what my plan is to snack my way healthily through the day. I feel like if I were to pack a lunch and it sits in a cooler for a few hours, I don't think I would end up enjoying it, and then I'd be like, oh, my lunch is bad, and then I'm gonna go out and just buy a lunch there, and then ugh. So I'm not even gonna bring a lunch. I'm just gonna snack my way through the day, and I love snacking, so there shouldn't be a problem with that. So I'm gonna show you guys everything that I'm gonna bring, and I think that this will tide me over. I will have links for everything down below. Some of these things I even have discount codes for. Whoop, whoop. So check that stuff out, and yeah, okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be bringing a lot of water. I'm gonna attempt to bring a cooler of ice because it's supposed to be pretty hot today, and if my water gets really warm, I just don't do well drinking it, and I wanna stay really hydrated. But with that being said, I am also planning on drinking this before I head out the door. It's called Liquid IV, and I literally can't tell you the science behind it. All I can say is watch their videos, and I'll link it down below. They have this whole science behind their water packets, but essentially it's for people that struggle with dehydration and helps you stay hydrated. So the deal is you drink like 1 cup of water. You could put this in like 16 ounces, and it would be like the equivalent of drinking 3 16 ounces glasses of water. So it kind of like triples up your water, which that's like amazing. I've been drinking these for close to a month now, almost every day, just 1 a day. And I can say I love it. I feel good from it. I'm gonna say the flavor so-so, but how I feel is like awesome. So I'm a believer of it, and yeah. So I have a code with them, so check them out if you guys want. These you cannot get anymore. They have discontinued from Weight Watchers, but before they discontinued, I stocked up and I bought a whole bunch of them. And I love these for when I'm feeling the munchies but I'm not hungry and I just want something to chew on. If you can find them, go buy them, but you might not be able to find them And these are just like little jelly candies. And I just like to have these on hand because they're low in points and they're really sweet and they're really yummy. And I feel like that's gonna keep me away from the cotton candy and the churro sticks there. Hopefully. Okay, these are 2 bars that I'm gonna bring, and I'm only bringing 1 of each. I love these healthy on the go bars. These range from 6 to 7 points per bar, which is kind of high for points, but I kid you not, I mean, this really is like a meal. Like, you feel full eating it, you feel good eating it. The ingredients in it are so good, so simple. Like, they blow me away. The flavor's amazing. I just love them. They're awesome. So you guys got to check them out at some point. But I'm going to bring one of these today. And then, of course, I'm going to bring my other favorite bar, my Built Bar. These are 3 points. All of their flavors are 3 points. It's like eating a candy bar. I mean, this is like my meal. And this is like treat yourself bar. They're so good, you guys. So good. You got to try them. They're amazing. And that's all I can say. So, all right, a few other things I'm bringing. These Chomps sticks. This company reached out to me recently and said, hey, would you like to try our sticks? And I was like, I love pepperoni sticks. Yes. And so they were really nice and sent me 1 of each flavor, and I have truly enjoyed them. And they range from 1 to 3 points. This one, because I've discovered all their beef ones are 3 points and all their turkey ones are 1 point, I think. But this is a turkey one, 1 point. Look how big that is. It's a full giant beef stick for 1 point. That's a good deal. So I'm bringing that. And then I also have these Think beef jerkies. I love these. These are 2 points a pack. I'll have that too. I can decide. I might eat both. I might only eat one because, like I said, I'm going to be there all day. And then on top of my water, I'm going to bring 2 other things. One, my favorite shakes. I love these so much. I feel like I've talked about them quite a bit here on YouTube. They're delicious. I even did a protein taste test. I'll link that down below as well. I have a lot to link now. You guys obviously have to check out my description box. But anyways, they're so good. I did this protein taste test, gosh, over a year ago. And these ended up being my favorite. They taste good and they feel good on my tummy. And I will say, I hear a lot of people say they're so expensive, and they can be expensive, but I'm just gonna throw this out there. But all of my coffee loving peeps that like to go to Starbucks, get their 2 shots of espresso and then pour their Premier Protein on top. Not to knock another business, I'm sorry, but I did not like the Premier Protein. Like, you're going to Starbucks and then adding your shake on top. This has the coffee in it. So you're saving that trip to Starbucks. I mean, it has coffee in it. And it tastes like a latte. It's creamy, it's so good, it's just ready to go. So really, like, you're saving a step, and it's probably cheaper than buying the shake and going to Starbucks on top of that. Okay, rant done. I've just been feeling that for a while. And I always see people talk about how they have their Premier Protein in their Starbucks. And I'm like, come on, guys. Switch to the iconic coffee one. It's so good. Okay, now rant is truly done. Sorry. Okay, last thing I'm going to bring. And this is one of my newest, most favorite things I've discovered for Weight Watchers. These Physique drinks. 0 points. That's right. 0. They're so good. It's like drinking a pop. It's got the fuzz. They taste much better ice cold than room temperature. I'm gonna say that. It's got 20 grams of protein, and I mean, really, it's got 80 calories, and the only calories I think is from the protein powder that they put in this, or the protein they put in it. So anyways, sorry, that's my kids. These are delicious, and I'm gonna bring one of these too. So, okay, so I hope that you guys like this video. I had fun making it. I feel bad I have been not making as many videos lately. It's just, life has been busy, and that's all I can say. So, and I kind of told myself with YouTube, I love it so much. I have so much fun, but you know, family first, and I think that everybody that is subscribed to me would totally agree to that, because I have the best subscribers and followers ever. Just saying, I just like love you guys so much. Out of like the social media world, I feel like I hear people say here and there how they have a lot of trolls. And I just feel so thankful, like so thankful that so far I have experienced so much kindness. And I just cannot thank you guys enough for that. So anyways, that's everything. I feel like I talked so much. I'm sorry if I talked so much. Yeah, so if you guys haven't subscribed, don't forget to do so. Be blessed with the rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.